almost too clear. I find it very like black and white. You know, if we just wanted to do stuff, or that's my why, I think it'd be a lot more easier said than done. But there needs to be something that propels you in some sort of direction in life. And as soon as you go deeper within what goal you want to achieve, then it gets a lot more clear. How you want to attack that goal is you want to break down how that person operates. You see, it's very easy to take the first couple steps being who we are. And it's fantastic to get on that right trajectory, but you're going to hit a certain point where you need to make a real big lifestyle change, and you don't know, and you won't be able to achieve that goal without knowing what that lifestyle change consists of. So break down that particular goal. If you want to lose 10 pounds, what does that person look like who lost 10 pounds? How do their habits change? What food are they consuming? Are they going on walks daily? Are they drinking less? Are they going to the gym more? Are they doing more? Break it down inch by inch. And when you determine what that figure looks like, you will get a lot better mentally and physically sharper on how to achieve that goal more on a straight line. But you're gonna have a mental image of what that person is, and that's your why. In essence of what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to get a physical image. You need to mentally see your goal and what that person does in order to achieve that goal. And once you achieve and once you get consistent of the daily actions that that individual takes, you will be able to reach your goal. Okay, so one of the reasons why I wanted to make this YouTube video, like this series, is because I know that I was going to come across some adversity. And I don't know if you can tell, there's some adversity going on right now. Wet, snow, rain. I'm just going through it right now. I finished worked up. Oh my goodness. I finished worked up like 25 minutes ago. I've been doing random ass shit around the apartment that I don't need to do. I'm just trying to prolong me going out there and running. But good things come when you put yourself through bad situations. It's kind of weird, right? It's weird, but the circumstances are not good right now. The situation that we're dealing with mentally and physically, I don't want to run. I don't want to do it mentally, but you just need to do it. You know what I mean? You just need to do it. You need to break through that barrier, and it gets easier. That's what I want to tell you, by the way. You know, whenever you start on a journey throughout something, right, you're going to hit road bumps, you're going to hit speed bumps, you're going to hit adversity from time to time. You do it once or twice, you go through that, and it's just like a confidence. It's like a flick. You know you can do it, and it's just getting yourself to actually do it. A good analogy that I use is when I don't want to do something, you know, in sport, in business, whatever, you know, if we're using the business example, if I didn't want to do a task, I'd just open up my computer. I don't want to run right now, I got my shoes ready to go, right? Just put the shoes on, then you got to go. So it's kind of just, you know, making that first step forward. But enough blabbling. Blabbling? I don't fucking know. I need to go do this. I don't want to do it, but I need to. And what a privilege it is, right?
I'm not 22. Knocking off the name brand niggas in your crew. Heard you miss your dogs, now long live who? Idiot. Yeah.
Okay, so that wraps up week number 3 of training. I'm looking forward to this recovery. I'm going to chill tonight, active rest day tomorrow, and then, get back on the horse. But right now, kind of, it's been a challenging week, weather-wise, mental-wise, physical-wise, but we got everything done. And I know that throughout this video, I've been talking about why, like what's your why, how to kind of determine the higher version of yourself. And one thing for me is that I'm trying to show a little bit more vulnerability in kind of who I am as a person to, kind of relate to you guys as a viewer. And, which is kind of difficult with my background, sports, family. We don't necessarily talk about feelings. We necessarily don't talk about, what the cause of issues could be. We kind of just put our head down, or I was brought up to at least know to, if you have something going on, whether that be in sport, personal life, whatever, it's kind of put your head down, keep it in, and motor on. However, through personal development, I learned that's not always the right way to go about things. So what I'm trying to tell you is my why. And my why, because I don't want you guys to think that, hey, listen, this guy is telling me what to do and he has no goddamn idea, himself. Now, my why is always going to be evolving. And I think that is with a certain point where you will also find that you'll never ever be perfect, and there will never ever be a perfect time in your life you'll never hit the amount of zeros in your bank account. You'll never get the dream body. You'll never get, it will always be more and more and more. And although it's awesome to pursue something like that, what I've learned, at least for me, is that you just need to continue to show up, continue to progress in the right direction, and you're not necessarily gonna always, achieve that perfect human being that you imagine in your head, but you are gonna be a better person in every aspect of your life. And for me, my why is I want to continue to pursue the habits, the routines, the skills, the knowledge. I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to grow, because I know that future version of Brock is so untapped, and I want to see what that guy looks like. You know what I mean? And I want to be an inspiration. I want to be a motivation to kids that, hey, listen, sports was your whole entire life, your whole entire identity. But you can change the page. You can, recreate yourself. You can go down a different route in life. And that's what I aspire to be. I aspire to be someone that can show up through, maybe 5 views on YouTube. Show up when, there's not necessarily a massive reason why. And I want to be that reason. I want to show you guys that, hey, listen, you continue to keep putting in the work, you continue to show up, show consistency, show hard work, show how you can evolve, and with time and with patience, everything will come into fruition just the way you want it to. It won't be perfect, but you're definitely going to be, at least for me, in my experience so far, you're definitely going to set a new standard in your life, and it's such a good feeling. So that's kind of my why. My why is to see what that higher version of Brock can be and what he can accomplish, and that excites me even just talking about it, because I know that there's a lot of untapped potential that I have, and I know there's a lot of untapped potential within you as well, and it's such a good feeling when you pursue that, because I'm rambling like I always do, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Listen, I appreciate everyone that I appreciate that everyone that watches. I would appreciate if you like, subscribe. Listen, the views are low on this channel. The subs, not where I want them to be. I'm grateful for every single one of you that does watch, that does like, that does comment, that does subscribe. I appreciate all of you, and this is the building block. You know what I mean? This is where we are in the area of most people give up because it's not working out, or they don't want that timeline. and they think the timeline's being a little bit longer or not going at the pace they wanted to, this is where people give up. But like I said, my why is to show you that showing up consistently, being passionate about something, and pursuing the best version of yourself, man, it's all going to come in, to fruition in God's timing. And when the time is right, everything will work out. When you're also right too. I'm blabbling again. I just created a new word throughout this video. I said it like 5 times. I'm bantering. There's a lot of bantering going on. All right. Anyways, appreciate you watching week number 3. Back at it for week number 4 next week. So make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you then. Peace.